Let's focus on our team's spacing. Ideally, we want around 10 to 15 yards, that's roughly 30 to 45 feet between each player. In a 4-3-3 formation, this creates the proper spacing for everyone, allowing a more simpler and natural decision making. It helps us create passing triangles and supports options in possession, stretches the opponents just enough without isolating teammates, helps the team move as a connected block instead of individuals, and allows us to maintain compactness when defending. 10 to 15 yards is not an absolute rule, but a guideline to help us stay connected and structured. Distance will change depending on the moment. Here we see the distance between our midfielders and backs stretch well beyond the 15 yards. Let's try to move as a unit when attacking and defending. We do an excellent job identifying the right passing options, moving the ball with purpose, and switching the point of attack. Pay close attention to our CDM in this sequence. Notice how he consistently adjusts his positioning to maintain proper spacing and stay available as a support option. However, an unfortunate first touch leads to a turnover. Even so, our overall team shape here is strong. The distance between our backline and midfield remains tight, and because we stay compact, we're able to recover quickly. This compactness allows us to close down space immediately and apply pressure on the ball right after losing possession. These are the habits that helps us win the ball back and control the tempo of the match. In this sequence, our high press on our corner kick combined with good initial spacing allows us to quickly regain possession after their attempt to clear the ball. Let's focus on our right winger here. Notice how he scans the field right away to properly position himself and provide a passing option. This is exactly what we want. After set pieces, it's normal for players to be slightly out of position. So this is where communication and quick rotations become essential. As we transition from corner kick, notice the CDM is still high up the pitch. Our left midfielder should drop in to become the temporary CDM instead of attempting to push up into the crowded space. The same applies on this near side. As the right winger checks into the pocket, the right mid should rotate up to provide width and stretch out the back line. These simple rotations create better spacing and prevents us from crowding the ball. Unfortunately, we haven't had enough practice space to work on long passes leading up to this match, but within the past week or so, I think we've had field space to work on longer passes. At this moment, here's the perfect example of when a long driven ball is the better option. Their entire back line begins to shift towards the ball, which leaves the weak side space completely open. A long switch here would put us in great position to attack with numbers and catch their defense off balance. Unfortunately, our short pass was inaccurate and led to a turnover. The positive here is, however, is our defensive reaction. With a player deep in coverage, we're able to intercept the initial long pass. This has been one of our weaknesses throughout the entire season, but we did a better job here with the back line intercepting all three attempts of a long ball and regaining possession. This happened because we staggered our positioning and maintained compactness while defending. We defended the throw-in effectively by staying organized and compact, which allowed us to quickly regain possession and attempted to break forward with a long outlet pass. Because we moved up the field as a unit, maintaining strong spacing and anticipating the next play, our midfielders were in great position to intercept the goalkeeper's attempted pass. Unfortunately, our short pass was off target and we missed the opportunity to continue our attack. In this sequence, we see an excellent example of how effective a team can be when all players move together with purpose. After we successfully clear the ball to the left side, the left winger then takes it down the line with pace. What makes this moment so successful is the proper spacing and synchronized movement that follows. As the winger advances, the striker, right winger, midfielders, and left wingback all recognize the transition opportunity and make aggressive runs forward. This collective sprint forces defenders to retreat and make decisions under pressure. With a well-timed cutback cross into the box, the striker is able to finish at ease. An excellent team goal created by coordinated movement and awareness.